Cicero.
Lip shit.
Ha!
And now the 6 Mary murders of Crook County Jail and their rendition of the cell block technique.
Cicero.
Lip shit.
Pop.
6.
Squish. Cicero.
Lip shit.
Pop.
6.
Squish.
Cicero. Lip shit.
Pop. 6. Squish.
Lip shit.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. 6. He had it coming.
You know, people have these little habits that get you down.
He only had
Like Bernie. Bernie liked to chew gum. No, not chew. Pop! So I came home this one day and I am really irritated and looking for a bit of sympathy, and there's Bernie laying on the couch drinking a beer and chewing. No, not chewing. Popping. So I said to him, I said, if you pop that gum one more time, and he did. So I took the shotgun off the wall and I fired 2 warning shots into his head.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have heard it, I bet you would have done the same.
I met Ezekiel Young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago, and he told me he was single, and we hit it off right away. So we started living together. He'd go to work, he'd come home, I'd fix him his drink, we'd have dinner, and then I found out. Single, he told me. Single! Not only was he married, oh no, he had 6 wives. So that night, when he came home from work, I fixed him his drink, as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He took a flower and it tried, and then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder for none.
So I'm standing in the kitchen, carving up the chicken for dinner, minding my own business. In storms my husband Wilbur in a jealous rage. You've been seeing the milkman? And he was crazy and he was screaming, you've been seeing the milkman! And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times.
If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
¿Cómo me encuentro aquí? Dicen que mi marido mantenió a mi esposo y yo le corté la cabeza. Pero no es cierto. Soy inocente. No sé por qué el tío Sam dijo que yo lo hice. Traté de explicarlo a la policía, pero no entendieron.
Yeah, but did you do it?
Not guilty.
My sister Veronica and I had to double act, and my husband Charlie traveled around with us. Now, for the last burner act, we did 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, split, spread eagle, backflip, flip-flop. One right after the other. Now, this one night, we're down at the Hotel Cicero, drinking, having a few laughs, and we were out of ice. So I go out to get some. I come back, open the door, and there's Veronica and Charlie doing their double act. Well, I was in such a state of shock I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. It wasn't until later, when I was washing the blood off my hands, I knew they were dead.
They had it coming. 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 They had it all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it
big guy, sensitive, a painter. But he was troubled. He'd go out every night looking for himself. And along the way he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving. I guess you could say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself alive, and I saw him dead.
Dirty bum, 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 the dirty bum, 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 bum. They had it come, 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 cause if they use, and they abuse, how could you tell us that we were wrong? He had it come, he had it come, he had it come, he had it come, he only had to say, if you'd have been, I bet you would have done the same.
One more time. Not guilty.
Double act.
Artistic differences.
Ha. 6. Squish. Cicero.
Lip shit.
I'm